I love the intro of this game. It's so good, honestly. Let's see. Not feeling feeling a bit sick, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else you can actually get in this room. It's so dark, honestly. Just thinking, is there anything dotted around this room? Rations full, great. How are we doing health-wise? So we're doing right. There's a like I don't know what it is, but they've changed a couple of things in this game where you can get the AK with the suppressor, which you could never get before. Oh, I just ran over that person. I wonder, like, this is a place like just to keep stuff around, you know. Thermal goggles, sweet. Okay, do you guys know which one's Ames? He's Ames. Oh shoot. No, I'm just, yeah, don't mind me, dude. I'm just out here. You'd think, given how important this room is, right, they would A, have another guard, and B, they would know how many people are here. Like, this man has no idea. Like, this man has no idea I shouldn't be here. Alright, you guys ready? Because this is going to be a huge exposition dump. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Thing is, you can't kill him. You can't even put him to sleep, because if you put him to sleep, you get caught. I'm genuinely questioning how my uncle figured out which one's Ames when he did. When I played it, when I was a kid.
You're Ames, aren't you?
For that, just knew. I could sense him, you know, his power level was too high. So this is a big exposition dump. Gee, he's got the headphones on as well. Respect, Raiden. No one's like
Ames.
picking up on this.
Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
And that other guy, where's he gone?
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
Ninja.
I see.
People love ninjas.
Take this thing off me, will you?
So, like, where's that guard gone?
I'm Richard Ames.
Looks like standard. What you call
No,
it?
I was set in by the Lali Lule
Civil
Law,
servant.
just like you.
Lali Lule Lo.
What?
So, like, he's watching this whole thing.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief.
He's not
How about
brief.
switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications.
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
True. It's a long talking
Are you
scene.
on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL-10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing
hello,
by
Vara.
itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe.
I kind of want to limit my talking
Password is
during
nothing
like
less than the
cutscenes and stuff.
physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be
True that.
reconfirmed
Nanomachine son.
even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear
Dual
as well.
functionality. I'm
Why
about
would
that
they
life.
hide Metal
2-in-1
Gear in an
technology.
offshore planet?
Haven't they told you anything?
That's basically the tagline of this
The
game.
entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait,
That's what I'm telling you. Like the tagline of this game is "You don't know." Metal Gear Solid, you don't
here
know.
comes Snake.
That's
Big
him?
boss.
Use the microphone to listen in.
I guess that would be Solid Snake, really, not Big Boss. I guess Big Boss died. Kind of.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Some background
Who
noise.
knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
Oh, did I skip it? Oh, no. Oh, I was meant to press the pause button, but I skipped it. You could hear some background noise. I don't know if you guys like this place is a dump. New York's a toilet bowl. It's worse
That's what
than
he claims.
Alaska.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid
Obviously,
Snake
Alaska's
did
where
die,
the Shadow Moses happened.
but he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
Kagane Bushen.
Possible.
Shadow clones. Yo, Jacob, what you saying, man?
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to
Could
be
be.
made
We'll
by
get
the
there when we get
president
there, man.
willingly.
That's right.
So
I hear
this
his name
means
is,
the president
George
is
Sears.
cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling
In,
about? A
Litecoin.
nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total
Straight outta
disruption
Compton.
of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up
Science.
to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
It would mean a global
But that
depression.
isn't their aim.
Absolutely
What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty. I
Sons of
suppose.
obesity.
Sons of Liberty.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
That's a pretty genius storyline, to be honest. I can't lie, especially because in Modern Warfare 2, what's his name?
my
Captain
pocket.
Price uses the same strategy. He
It's
launches a
security
nuke high up in the
You'll be
altitude
able to unlock doors of up to
to
level 3
basically
security.
destroy Russian
Use it to get
technology.
to Shell
Or,
2.
not just Russian,
Take
sort
care of the president
the
before
electricity in
they
the area.
launch the nuke.
Take care of the president. He means murder the president.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
This is Jinx. Before you could quick swap to it, but oh, you can still quick swap to it. Nice. This cutscene's pretty cool.
What do you think you're doing?
Just chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. Yeah.
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials.
Politicians are liars.
You know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lule Lo.
Is that so?
That's a very ironic statement.
What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
The question is, how did Ames figure it out? That's the kind of mystery.
You? Which team are you with?
Bravo team.
Show me your face.
I'd rather not. I'm having a bad hair day.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself.
I'm Sergey Alexeyevich.
We meet at last.
Like, where was this ninja this whole time? What is this nonsense stuff?
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
Like,
But you died.
Grey Fox never dies.
Leave this to me.
And the real question is, how does the ninja escape as well? Someone said, yeah, you can just hide in a box. Should we try the there's like,
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into
yeah,
it.
I'm sure you are,
I've also
Colonel.
been told
I'm
that
sure
the
you're
nuclear
looking into it.
strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
I wish I had $30 billion.
It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this.
You got no
Just
friends.
Be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for
Oh,
now.
he was going to betray everyone.
Right.
That's why Rose's inclusion in this game was so important. Apparently you can just hide in a box here, so let's see if that works. Do you know what? It actually looks well hidden. Like, if you just walked past, you wouldn't even pay attention, which I know is the point, but like, look at this. Honestly. Like, look how, like, it's genius. This is kind of boring. Oh, it feels like I'm on permanent alert. I think I'm on permanent alert. I'm gonna have to take out that guy. I didn't realise the thought the alert would go. I'm gonna have to go murder that guy. Oh shoot. I think after this mission I can't come back here until much later on. So we've got to basically get out of here and go to Shell 2. So what that means is we have to stop off in Strut F. How do you? Oh, there we go. Sorry, bud. Nothing personal. Let's see. I need to remember which way Strut F is. EF. Oops, not that one. Strut F is this one. That's where we've got to go next to get the. That guy's probably going to be back. Yeah, there's some ciphers here as well. I'm going to wait for those to appear. Oh no, oh no. I reckon it might be easier if I kill that guy, or if I put that guy to sleep, and then go with the chaff grenade. Let's see, can I see him? Yeah. Oh shoot. You don't want to really get collared here with like a load of goons. So what we're going to do is... do it. We should be able to get out of here fairly easily now. Okay, radar's back, so that's good. It's like these hallways are so dark, honestly. I can't even see anything. Snipers on this floor, I'm pretty sure. It's like up here somewhere. Where's it downstairs? I think it's in this room here. Get a MGS2 first. It's got to be around here. Just trying to think where... Oh, there's a couple more rooms actually around. I know it's in Strut F. It could be one of these rooms here. Might be this one. This one. There it is. And now we've got to go back across. Okay, let's see, what can we see? I can hear him, so there's one. Damn it. Oh, it's only one shot, you can take part in one. Neat. Thought you need more than that. Okay, so now we have to go back to strut 2, so I'm just trying to remember the way. We can go H strut 2. Strut 2 so dead. This room I like. This room's so easy to get around. I love this guy. He's so oblivious to everything. He's the best. Compared to strut 2. Oh, that guy's back. I'm not 100% sure how to really get past this. It might be the case I have to go to the lower floor. Just trying to think. If I go, maybe run and then go into box mode. See if this works. No, I can just straight run past him. Nice. Okay. There's the guy downstairs. We're going to leave him alone. This is the guy I'm after. It should be this way here. Okay, we avoided that mess. Here we go. This is where sniper practice comes in very handy.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex.
That's the Semtex.
That's the control unit.
And that must be the control unit.
Okay. I do appreciate how they did make some of these quite tricky. So the one that used to get me all the time was, they changed it. So, must have played a few different versions of this game then, because there was one above the door that used to get me all the time. So these ones are quite easy. You can take them out with your pistol. Tell me here actually. Press B and A, okay. Let's see, what else can I see? This one was a good one. Yeah, this one you gotta give the creators a lot of credit for. Because this one's annoying as hell. Ugh. Oh, just off slightly. Oh.
Right. Are you all right?
I'm not alright, Snake. I just died.
Raiden!
Sorry, Master. I failed you. Okay, we can skip this. Okay. I'm going to save before I take that shot up there. I reckon I could get that one from here. That's not a hard shot. you reckon I can get that one from across it? That one's an easy one. Okay. I think I remember my uncle trying to shoot this one with a pistol. I think he actually did it. Damn it, this thing's such a tricky shot, honestly. God damn you, Kojima. It's like I'm just one motion off it. Got it. Boom. Oof. So yeah, the other version I played, which was, I think it's a Substance, I think it is. There's one, because I remember Thingy was playing it, Marine, something, I can't remember his name now. But there was one behind there, and there's another one behind the door. But we're about to meet Solidus. So...
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
How much VR training does Otacon do then?
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
I love how they're having this real casual conversation, and then that happens. So great.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
Rose, you're just jealous.
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead.
Don't say that.
He can't be here.
Rose.
Not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
It's true. We're gonna meet him now.
Oh,
hi, Snake. Oh, hello, sir. I think the old people's home's in Manhattan.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
I always thought he said, I'm a messenger
So
from the
you're the
Patriots,
boss around
and
here.
that confused me.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not.
I love David Hayter's voice when he says that. He just comes back out and he's like, "No, that is not Solid Snake."
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Brother.
Don't say you've forgotten me.
I'm former President George Sears. Okay, I was a goddamn president. How's no one realised he's a former president?
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Look at this man. He's so cool. Oh, the music is so lit.
Stop impersonating him.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, Snake.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
This man just they need to get Joe Biden some of this, honestly. John Segan, don't know how to pronounce his name, but geez, M16 grenade launcher, let's go. I am here, Snake. I'm on this bridge. You know, you almost killed me, brother. Like, what the hell?
That's the best you can do, Snake.
I think that's the best he can do.
Did I get it?
Oh, hello there. It's weird. They went for a Harrier jump jet, which I think is a British jet. It's a really strange choice, to be honest.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
I mean, it's not very nice. Honestly, yeah, you gotta give Otacon a lot of props here for flying it against the fighter jet. Like, that's crazy. He's only flown it in VR, and yeah, Otacon's like ducking missiles out here.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Yeah, man, that's the pinnacle of British engineering right there. The Harrier jump jet. It doesn't need a runway, from what I've read, because it jumps. You see. Okay. Where is it? Oh, shoot, I can't see him already. It's not a good start. I'm good, fam. I haven't fired anything yet. Where is it? Oh my god, there he is. Oh man, this is so much easier as a kid, honestly. At least I have the brains to know not to shoot now. One is behind the thing. Yeah, you enjoy that, big man. Got another one right here for you. Yeah, you know, fancy pants rockets can't get me now. Where is he? Should be in this direction. There's one point where I'm pretty sure he attacks you from like the sun. No, if he wanted to, he could have taken out that helicopter. Oh my god. Oh, cheers, my G. Is Is he doing all this with the grenade launcher? Like, that's crazy. What was he shooting him with? What? This still, like, I think the Dead Cell theme is so good, honestly. Oh, crap. I think you meant to hide that down here. Well, when you can't hit a barn door, mate, it's not that hard. Where is it?
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, that was so cool. That's not intentional at all, honestly. He's somewhere around here. Bro, how's he? Oh no, oh no. Cyborg Raiden could have taken care of these. One shot left. Yeah, goodbye, old man. The future is now, old man. The power of the Stinger missiles, you know, they're still in use today. To this day, they still use Stingers. Yeah, gave him. This was pretty wild.
There's something coming up.
How long was that Metal Gear down there?
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
What was it doing down there? Like, it's just chilling, just chilling. What's it? Oh crap. Look at this core, look at this strength right here, man. Look at this core strength. And everyone says, you know, riding some sort of nerd farm. Look at the amount of strength that would take. Unreal. Not one-handed, he's hanging on to an unstable surface. That's crazy. Riding is jacked. You lost, old man. Get out of here.
They got my eye.
Pam's like, yo, you had a nanomachine, son.
Fam, go! Ha!
I think he'd put like a bandage on his head or something, but no. He just got a headshot wound. I mean, it makes him looking more intimidating, but it's like, bro. Is he running across what? Oh my god, he's a freaking Naruto character.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
I mean, he's Vamp. Saw him earlier in the game, you know. I mean, he's gonna drown, surely. He's gonna drown. Like, they just took him underwater. Like, how's he breathing? What?
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake?
He's gonna
You
fanboy
said
out.
you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Alright.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend. A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results
Such a
from
good
that body?
quote, honestly.
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his
Liquid!
frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
Metal
We work
Gear.
on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change.
Oh, he's so
and
cool.
that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
That was a really abrupt ending to that call.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I
Jack's
know that.
funniest line.
And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Yeah, probably a good idea to save. It must be nice having someone check on you once in a while. That sounds nice.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L.
No, be
That
done about
attack
like
just
5
now
minutes.
doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
The
Don't
guy's a
let
dead
your
ringer.
guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
He's
You
like the
can take
coolest
your
guy ever.
simulation and we're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
You calm
I
down.
suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Yeah, you can tell the Colonel's kind of breaking a bit. This is a bit of the game which is kind of jokes because I think I died once because I got impatient, so I just fell off. Oh no, I definitely died here about 3 or 4 times actually. Looks like a landing spot. So basically, because there's like bird poo everywhere, you have to like basically crawl around it, otherwise you slip off. That's why I did that slip thing like in the first bit of the playthrough. There's a call forward to this very moment. We might be able to see the funniest bit of the game in all honesty. Oh, it's not going to let me climb up there, that bit's on fire. Actually, do you know what? I probably could go up there if I wanted to, but it's just sniper ammo. Oh crap. Oh, that could have been awkward. There's like, there's little cipher drones everywhere. At least there will be. For some reason I have most memories playing this game is around this area. I'm not sure why. If it wasn't for his incredible athleticism, we would not have made it far in this game. Also, notable deaths have occurred from me pressing the wrong button. Oh crap, a bot. YouTube needs to... They need to deal more with these bots, honestly, so annoying. So around Stratel. There is actually a guard around here, so you do have to be careful. If I take the hanging route, I should actually be okay. Just get past. Oh, the funniest bit of the game is coming up. This bit's kind of jokes, honestly. Let's see. The best bit of the game's coming. Well, one of the funniest bits of the game's coming up, and you guys, it's here. Look, it's here.
I'm going to go in my pants.
Proper jokes.
Right.
It's jokes. Honestly, why did they include this?
Jack, do you need to save?
Oh, there's like an Easter egg call here. I don't know. Let's see.
Jack, have you remembered?
Just romance stuff.
The enemy has already...
No, that's not important. There's a bit here. It's like a proper jokes call. I don't know if it'll work. This must look so bizarre for anyone who's just... There it is.
Right, my sympathies. Sneaking missions are called wetwoods for a reason after all.
They got jokes.
Don't worry about it, Jack. It's okay.
Rose?
That is, as long as you take a shower the second you get back. Do we have a deal?
I'm trying to think here. Is there a way to kill this guy? The only thing I can think of is I could probably throw a grenade up there. No, I'll leave that guy be. I wonder if you can shoot a stinger at these ciphers. Oh god, you can. It's pointless, but... Oh, you can shoot at the birds as well. Okay. There's so many of these, honestly. I could probably just use a chaff grenade, honestly, but... I think this door... It's kind of weird because the doors around here are different as well. Alright, what we can do is we'll cut the stream in a couple of minutes. Eat. I think it's going to lead into a long conversation from Olga.
Olga, Snake, he's here.
He's like...
In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Snake could have popped her right there. I mean, Raiden could have popped her right there, but he didn't.
Your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Oh, press the skip button. Oh, great. There's too many skip buttons.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right, come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course, that was part of the agreement.
So, like, Raiden could have gone...
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
Crazy how 2 years can change everything.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
See, Raiden could have went for it, but he didn't. It's very strange.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
I've done that
The
before as
president
well.
is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
What the hell are you supposed to find a remote control missile launcher in a bloody sewage treatment place? Oh, you control the president as well, which is like another great thing of this game. I'm gonna have to get the Nikita first. The other thing is they switched to a lot of automation in this area, which is weird. Like these cameras, right? They're not normal cameras. They're what you call it? These are. If I can hit it. These are got sentry guns on them. Damn it. There it is. It's really strange. No, I'll get the Nikita first, brilliant. Chaff grenade here, watch this. So, it's Mr. President. Yo, can you do me a drink? Wonder, yeah, did I get the... Oh, there's a grenade launcher you could get from somewhere. This is jokes. So he's right there, right?
What was that? Knock it off. What was that?
What he does pop there. Well, explosions don't scare him, but apparently knocking does. Alright. And there's no like camera thing here either in the strut, which is really weird. Oh, I do have the grenade launcher. Ah, there it is. Alright, we're about to call it a day. I just want to see if he reacts to the grenade launcher. Nope.
What was that? What was that?
Did they get rid of the quick reload feature in this game? No, they didn't. Okay, sweet. Alright, what we can do is gonna go down the elevator. We're going to save the game and then we're going to end the stream here. So thanks for everyone who joined. I always remember what I used to do is I used to get the grenade launcher, shoot it into the water. I always wonder why it never went off. Please don't ask me, Don.
Jack, is that you?
No, it's Snake.
You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Oh, it's the truth, plain and simple.
Right into
I'm too
savage.
smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being
I
ridiculous.
mean, she's pretending she's a supermodel
really?
or something.
But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
I do appreciate it. My man's in the mission of his life here. You know, his first actual mission that we know of. And she's like, "Oh, would you like me for me?" Like, what? Honestly, it's pretty funny. But we're gonna end the stream here, and I'll catch you guys Monday. Probably stream Monday. I don't know. Bye. Have a phone call. Is it the Colonel? If it's the Colonel, hang on.
Colonel, B1 is
Okay.
complete.
Alright, bye.